Welcome back to Motech Performance. Wrapping up 2025 then, we're going to recap over our top 5 favourite builds of the year. We've broken them down into categories, so we'll have hot hatch, M-lite, M-car, SUV and supercar. Let's take a look at what our options were. First up then, let's take a look at hatchbacks. This year, my favourite hatchback that we've built was our A45S that we did with our Neodime Gold MW1s. Let's take a look at that segment.
Car behind me has actually already been in before. It has an E-Venturi intake system and it has had I-back springs along with spacers fitted before. But of course, when he was sitting here and seeing the wheels that we offer, that was it. He had to have the Neodime Gold MW1 wheels. Absolutely stunning. Good thing about the A45 and 35, they already come in the 19, so it's just a direct tyre swap out. Of course, as you know, we can custom the offset, no need for spacers. Customer had also seen our latest centre cap. We're going to go through those a bit very soon in a new vlog. There's complete new colourways of wheels and centre caps coming soon. But as you can see, this 3-part centre cap with the black bezel, the carbonate in the ring, and the Neodime top looks absolutely stunning. Finish off the car was actually as a new product to the detailing side of the business, is what we call a day in the bay, so a 1-day detail. So that's where the car's had a good decontamination wash. Steve's had a conversation with the customer, say what we can do in the time frame we have, and then we put a year ceramic sealant onto it to protect it. Yet again, when he was here, shopping list extended, a bit more maxed in kit. Now what's good about this particular maxed in kit is because the A45S on this one has the aero pack, it's an added part to the aero pack. So you can see the front, the sides, the 2 rear spats and the top spoiler, just to give a car a bit more aggression. Customer wanted to do that because unfortunately the A35 and A45S look very similar, and of course you can order the aero pack on both. But now with this colour combination of the wheels, the stance sitting perfect, the offset of the wheels perfect, and with the added max, then this car looks absolutely stunning. So let us know down below, should we have brought one of these, a Golf R, or stuck with the F70, or should we looked at the new Mini? But there might be a Mini in a vlog coming very soon, so keep up to date with that one, and thanks for watching.
Leading on to M-lites then, we've done an array of them across the year, but my favourite of those would have to be the blue M340i that we did, pre-LCI car with the gloss polished MW3 wheels.
So if you look on the BMW configurator and you type in BMW Saloon and then hit the M bracket, you will see a couple of cars pop up, one of them being an M340i. Now, would you call it an M car or an M-lite? It's up to you. Now, I wouldn't necessarily call it a full-blown M car. That is a very different proposition. That is an M3. But an M-lite, some cases, can just look like a normal M Sport car. Now, sometimes the problem with BMW is they get very excited with M and M Sport, and trying to make the difference is tricky. Now, what I mean by that, if you've got an M340i and parked it next to a 320, the M Sport kit onto it, there's not a lot of differences. We can see them because we're petrol heads, we know things like the grille and the tailpipes, but the untrained person, they don't necessarily know the difference. So it's our job to bridge the gap from M-lite to M, and we think we've done a pretty good job on this car. Let's take a look at some of the things. So front end of the car, this car actually has the M340i grille, but normally there's Serum Grey on the early car, so you have to order the M Performance part. So we've done that. It's a genuine M Performance part, finished in the gloss black, and you'll see the theme carrying across with gloss black parts. On the front, we have the Maxton gloss black front splitter to match other Maxton parts on the car. This just gives the front end a bit more of an aggressive look, and yet again, making it a bit more M than M-lite. Under the bonnet, the B58 is a brilliant engine, but yet again, it's just a bit lackluster. You know, they've done a very good job of making the car, but they've also done a very good job of pulling it back away from the M's. So we fitted the Dynon carbon intake system. This is to give the engine a bit more sound, help it breathe better, and of course, breathing better is improved performance as well. The strut bars either side, the Dynon ones, they just help the front end feel a bit more sort of tauter. Where the cars on M cars are bracing, this is obviously to help out with that, make the car feel a bit more positive. And of course, the engine cover just to finish it off. This look now underneath the bonnet, again, more M than M-lite. So on the back of the car, we changed the tail lights out. This is a light that BMW never actually did, but it just kind of makes it a bit more modern. We'll try and get some shots of that now, but it looks quite nice with the laser LED section. Rear diffuser from Maxton along with the side spats, keeps in that theme from the front, but makes it look a lot more aggressive. Now you can run these with the original tailpipe, but the biggest problem is the original tailpipe, it has this weird sort of triangle, sort of square shape. It makes it look a bit Audi diesel. So we've changed it to the Remus race system. This is phenomenal. It's a twin valve system. So you've got 4 tailpipes now. Now that's not to try and copy an M car. These are much further out, but it's to give you the best volume you can do by leaving the OPF filter still in place. So the OPF filter obviously needs to stay in place, so we need to have it mapped out and it will fail MOT and emissions. That's not what we're about. So the outer tailpipes actually have a valve. So when the car is in sport mode, the outer tailpipes open up. You get a lot more depth and tone, and when the opens all 4, should I say, and when of course it's closed, it runs into a smaller box. Now there's not a huge amount of difference because the box is a lot smaller from standard, but when you actually hear the car in person, it's a lot deeper. So the car, we changed the wing badges out from the BMW M's to our Motech logo. You'll see why in a second. And then certain little things like the carbon arch guards, they're just to help protect it. Now, protection is obviously quite important on a Tanzanite blue car. Steve's been working really hard all week on this car. It is now fully coated, G-Technique ready to take on the winter. Tanzanite blue with oyster leather is stunning, and the paintwork on this now and the color is absolutely flawless, so we're going to get it outside. But one thing, cars sitting in IBACs, they are perfect for these, and also to go along with the IBACs, 20-inch MW3s. Now finished in gloss polish, it's a color we hadn't really released on the MW3, so come in late 2025, as you're watching this into 26, they are available. 10 rear, 8.5 by 20 front, finished off with the Michelins, IBACs, Remus exhaust, Dynon intake, Tanzanite blue. What a stunning car. We believe this is more M than what BMW now say. So let us know what you think. Standard M340i or this or an M3. Let's get it outside and let us know what you think. Thanks a lot.
M cars is a tricky one as we've built so many across the year, but one that stood out was the frozen Portimao blue car with the full M Performance carbon kit, including the wing and the gloss polished MW4s.
Car now has axle back Remus race exhaust with the carbon titanium tailpipes, which matches perfectly along with the BMW M Performance. Just a much better detailed tailpipe and now has depth and tone, and of course on the buttons you can adjust the valve. So basically in Sport and Sport Plus, acts as a bypass and removes the box, closes the valve off, still very usable. It's probably the best system on the market for that usability. Currently sitting on our Motech stance setup. It's a 35 front, 30 rear, and we pair it up with the M4 CSL bump stops just to give you a bit more travel. This works with the adaptive dampers, so it's quite low, quite aggressive, but again, put it in comfort mode, perfect ride, very close to OEM, and put it in Sport Plus, stiffens it all up, still the same. That's all done by the damper, which we don't actually interfere with. And last but not least, 20-inch fronts, it's a 10.5 and 1121 MW4 in gloss polished, wrapped in the Yokohama V107 star rated tyre. What a look, what a theme. If we weren't ACs Nits the UK, I'd have probably had a car looking like this. Let me know what you think.
I'm sure you can see why I like the M2 so much. Now moving on to SUVs, we've built an array of different SUVs across the year, from Defenders through to BMW X cars, and on that point it would have to be the LCI X5 that we did. Full AC Schnitzer conversion, but with a set of our Neodyme Gold MW10s in 22-inch.
In a world where you would just constantly see Range Rovers on the road, whether it's Defenders or the Sports or the bigger ones, it's nice to start to see some of these. One of the plans was when we released the 22-inch wheels to hopefully see more X5s coming in, and if you've seen some of the previous vlogs, that is starting to happen. We had a black one in for the M Performance body kit with the gloss polished wheels, and now this one. This is a brand new 25 plate black X5 M40D, currently sitting on our 22-inch MWX wheel finished in Neodyme Gold. Very similar to the previous one we've done before, it's just a tyre swap out, so it keeps costs really down, and of course a bit more aggressive on the fitment. Wider rear just gives it that perfect stance. Customer's already been in before on an M340D and he's upgrading to this one here. While it was also here, the guys have worked hard on it and got it through the detailing bay. Being black and having a lot of black plastics on the car, you've got to machine them and spend a bit of time getting them coated. Obviously the customer's having this for a little bit of time, and we all want the cars to look as fresh as this. So it is now leaving us completely coated head to toe in Crystal Serum Ultra, which is going to give it a 9-year protection, top of the XO V5, which will really help with the beading properties. Then we'll go to the front of the car. This is the LCI car, so this actually now has the new improved headlamps, the new grille, which actually does light up. It's going to be a bit difficult to show because it's quite sunny here today. But added a front splitter. Now what's good about this one, this is the AC Schnitzer 3-part front splitter. So it has 2 drop downs either side that we've had painted in body colour, and then the lower splitter in the middle, which is in gloss black, just to keep in them with that theme. Now going back to the gloss black theme, it has the side skirts as well from AC Schnitzer, which are quite nice to give it this sort of triangle sort of rear-ended look to make the whole car look a bit wider at the back. Not that it needs it, it's pretty big to start with, but it sort of flows down the side nicely and then just kicks out, and it still works with, of course, the puddle lights as well. Rear of the car is finished off with a top spoiler, again painted body colour, and the all-important AC Schnitzer bumper protection strip as well. Being a SUV, these do get obviously quite high when people are putting stuff in them, so it stops marks and things like that getting scratched. Overall, what a stunning car. Wheel is probably my favourite part of it, and obviously the colour combination being in the Neodyme, which is the Porsche GT4 RS Gold, combined with the 3D cap, absolutely looks stunning with the red calipers behind it. What a look. Let's get it outside and enjoy the B-roll.
On to the final section then, supercars. Probably one of the most exciting and possibly my favourite as well. Building high-end cars is always really fun with a kind of creative list of modifications. We've obviously done our 992 earlier in the year. We'd just done the Corvette C8, which looked absolutely amazing, but one that really took the award was Kenneth's Aston Martin V8 Vantage. That looked absolutely amazing. Building it in collaboration with the guys from AM Group was really special. With the 22-inch Neodyme Gold MWXs on it, it looked great.
Cool, so next to me on the right we have Kenneth's stunning Aston Martin. Last time we saw this, we were over in the Netherlands and it wasn't sunny like it is today. Today we're down at Quicksilver, we'll have a quick walk around in a minute. But here's the man himself, has a very loud Brabus revving outside. Since obviously putting the wheels onto it, it was blue.
Yeah, it was.
Can you go over what's been done and the tuning and the paint and then the PPF and then the airbrushing and the carbon and the interior and the exhaust?
Yeah, well, the first big step, of course, are always the wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably many seen it in blue with these wheels, but it was on the original height.
Yeah.
So we lowered the car, and that was a huge improvement. But yeah.
The wheels tuck in now, don't they? They just pull in.
Now it's really perfect.
Yeah.
Like the stance and
the offset,
and the design of the wheel pops out more. Everything.
Yep.
And of course, it had black brake calipers. Now it has orange brake calipers.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And yeah, those suit
really
the wheels
pops behind
really
the wheel.
Yeah,
really good. Yeah.
So I think the day after you left,
Yep.
we completely stripped the car, repainted it in Buckinghamshire green.
Is that an Aston Martin colour?
That's the original Aston Martin color, yeah.
Okay.
Because I want to stay close to the brand itself, of course, but to make it a little bit more aggressive, we have gone for the XPEL Stealth on top of it.
And that's everywhere, including on the carbon and everything, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So it has a black. From factory, it had the black pack.
Yep.
And we made an overlay in real carbon fiber.
Okay.
Because the parts are not orderable in carbon fiber. So
really?
that was the main reason why we have gone for that. And also, we wanted to add some extra elements to it to make it a little bit more special.
Like the window surround.
Window trim.
Yeah.
The logos are also carbon fiber.
Yeah, I noticed.
Hand-painted logo on top of it, underneath the clear coat.
Is that the same as the shields?
The same as
the same guy?
Yeah, same guy.
So the shields on the car look like a sticker, but they're not. They're airbrushed on, and then obviously with the PPF on top. The detail on this is stunning. It is like the best build. Like I said to you on Instagram, build a 25. Like this is stepping it up. You know, putting a set of wheels and the springs on a car is one thing. Adding a kit is another thing. But then it's just all the attention to detail.
Yeah.
Just keeps going and going and going and going.
Yeah,
and you tell me you're not even finished yet. You haven't done the boot.
Correct. Yeah. So we 3D scanned the rear of the car.
Yep.
Designed a spoiler lip for it.
Yep.
Because I wanted to give a little bit of extra detail to the ducktail that's already on the car, but not. Didn't want to make it too extreme.
But it just changes the silhouette.
Yeah. So of course there's from the V8 Vantage you have the F1 edition with the spoiler on top.
Oh yeah.
I really don't like a spoiler on top of this, and this is the perfect balance, especially if you look from the behind.
Yeah.
Like you have carbon, green, and carbon fiber to finish it. Yeah. Talking about extra elements, we wanted to put in the kit also these ones. Normally this is a flat space.
Okay.
And we added 2 extra fins to make it a little bit more aggressive.
You wouldn't know.
No.
It looks factory. Well, yeah. Really good.
And then of course another important thing, the interior. You met Dennis last time.
Yeah.
The crazy Russian.
He
Russian
is crazy.
guy.
But this is unbelievable. Like it is just perfect. I'm sure Jay's putting some footage over the top of it already, but what a place to be. It smells so good.
Yeah, it smells new.
Yeah.
Even after driving it here.
Yeah, for that amount of time. Yeah, I can't smell you. I can just smell the car. Yeah, it is amazing.
Yeah, and then we have like green painted. Yeah, it's kind of a special coating on top of the aluminium parts.
So you're the buttons, yeah. And like the
yeah.
seat controllers and the air vents, like it is just, yeah.
Yeah, even like the controls in the steering column, they're all green.
That's a lot of work to do that.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. But then that just shows you the standard of what you're trying to bring at absolute modification.
Yeah, like you said, it's easy to install parts on a car, but
Yeah.
in my opinion, like the details are the most important.
The small bits. Yeah.
Build a complete car.
There's different levels. I mean, you can sort of say you can go for an OEM plus build and vibe.
Yeah.
And then you can go to some of these almost like a tailor-made car. Like, you know what Aston are doing with, is it Q branch they call it maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks like a product from there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's always the goal. What I like the most, to create a project, keep close to the brand itself, and make something that people think it came from Aston Martin in that way.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Stunning.
in the back, also cool. We also replaced all carpets
Okay.
for Alcantara. It's a little bit messy now, but we have made a wooden panel.
Yeah.
And this one isn't finished yet,
Okay.
because this is the
it's
prototype. Yeah, here we will put back the umbrella, but we need to make some leather straps.
Okay.
And the cool thing is, everybody is saying to me, like, do you feel like James Bond now? You know, how everybody's talking about Aston Martin. So one of my friends is a specialist in weapons.
Oh, right, okay.
And he is now building an umbrella
Yeah.
that can really shoot.
What? No way.
Yeah. So that's, yeah, those things are fun.
Because obviously we're taking this car with us to Gravity.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things that keep it up for the Gravities. We'll have it there if you're going. I probably wouldn't bring the gun umbrella to Birmingham.
No.
We'll make sure we'll put some pictures up.
But it is a dangerous area, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is a bit dangerous, yeah. Oh, so that's the actual colour of the car there before the wrap? Yeah. So when they painted it, you painted the car? Like it wasn't just a surface paint, yeah?
No. It was like dark blue and we fully stripped it, repainted it. And this is one of my favorite colors Buckingham share. And the orange brake calipers is also an original
Aston Martin colour.
Yeah.
So this is an Aston Martin colour. I know Jay behind the camera has a Triumph and he's unsure what colour to paint it. That's a nice colour.
Yeah. That saves me a motorcycle build.
They can paint it for you, just get it across there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, this thing is absolutely stunning. Like I say, if you're going to Gravity, which is this year, in a few weeks' time actually, end of August, we'll have this on the stand along with our M2 and some other new things as well we haven't quite released yet. But stunning car, congratulations. Do you want to do a swap?
Thank you for the wheels.
Oh, you're more than welcome.
I love them.
Oh, and then check out the t-shirt as well if you turn around. Look, that's a prototype t-shirt. They will be coming soon as well. So 2025 is finishing, which means a few things. Demo cars have come and some have left, and some of the new 26 cars are already here. So we start off the year in the F70 135, which was a great car, nice improvement from the F40. Obviously we had the Isle of Man green car into the Portimao blue car. It did quite well for us, but we didn't keep it very long. We just felt the uptake of people buying the cars and then actually modifying was a bit too slow. We're starting to see a few more of them come through now. Glad we were one of the first ones to be out there. That left and we changed it for the 5 Series. So the 5 Series is something I use pretty much as a daily, and we wanted just something to just showcase the size of wheel range that we can do. So that car sits on our 22-inch MWX and it is just a great daily. We're going to go across to Holland in a few weeks' time for a vlog coming soon, and we'll probably use the car for that as well. Other cars that have stayed with us for a little longer was the M2. So the M2 was a special car, that was a halo car, and demo cars for us are about having a showroom outside and it shows where people can come and see and hear and things like that. The M2 has gone, or is leaving should I say, has sold deposits here, but it's staying till February, which then leads me into its replacement. The replacement car for it is here, done and dusted, and we were meant to film with it today, but being a typical day in December, it is wet and miserable, so that's being held off for a few days now. But that is going to come very soon, and that car looks amazing with the new set of wheels. We also had the 992, that was my own car. That was just to show we can do the wheels and obviously styling as well for not just mainly BMWs or VAG group cars, but of course 911s. And we've done a few 992s off the back of it, so that's been pretty good. And that has also been chopped out for M4. So I don't know if you've already seen the build series on that one. The F82 and the Laguna Seca Blue is coming on nicely. Springs done, detail, exhaust, wheels are due, I believe, in 2 or 3 days' time. The plan was to get that video done before Christmas, but customs held it all up. But yet again, in January, you'll be able to see 2 new demo cars. One of them the M4, and one of them something new. Let us know what you think down below, the demo cars for 25 and what the 26 car could be. And also, thanks for liking, watching, purchasing, being a customer, being a friend, whatever it is. If it's a comment, a like, a share, or you've been to us, or you meet us at a Cars and Coffee event, it all means a lot. So let's see you in 2026 and see what that brings. Thanks a lot.